Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Paul Man's Kitchen. I am your host, LD, and today I figured we were going to cook up a little breakfast for you. You know, we did the meal prep thing yesterday, so I figured I'd introduce you to something that's a little special from New Jersey. We're going to make ourselves some Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Now, these things, you're probably asking right now, what's Taylor ham? Well, Taylor ham is something that is a New Jersey specialty. It's also called pork roll, but I prefer the Taylor ham because that is the brand. It's tailor-made ham. We're going to be getting this stuff here. This is what the Taylor ham looks like. As you can see, it's already been sliced. We're going to make it a little smaller to cook it up, but we've got a couple of pieces of that. But other than that, everything else is coming from our local Aldi's as usual. We got our Colbert Jack cheese. Got some bread here. I prefer rolls, but they didn't have any good ones at Aldi's this week, I didn't think. So we're just going to go with some premium Italian bread from Love and Fresh. We're going to put that in the toaster. So we'll pop that in there now. Get that sumbitch ready. Oh, and that's right. I don't have a fucking third switch. God damn it. This is another part about living in a shitty apartment like this. You just don't got enough switches for everything. So I got a good old extension cord. We'll plug that baby in here. Got my nice little toaster. This is an old brand. This is that Toastmaster brand. It's got the simple on-off with the darker light at the bottom. This is as easy as it gets, and it's probably one of the best toasters I've ever used. They don't make them like this no more. Boom, all you do is you pop the freaking bread in there and you push it down and it's good to go. Now we're not at that point yet, so we're going to leave that on the side. We're going to come back to that. First thing we got to do is just got to, you're going to need a little bit of olive oil spray for the pan, which we've got right here. As you can see, this is my nice little Tefal pan that I got from thrift store. Just like everything else you see here, it's been repurposed for my use. This is one of my favorite pans. It cooks eggs real nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this baby nice and greased up. We're going to cook the eggs. And we're going to cook the, actually we're going to cook the Taylor ham first. But we'll get to the eggs. The eggs are simple. This part here takes a little longer. I like to chop it up a little bit. Give you a nice little variety of ham, plus it also makes it cook a little faster in the oven, the pot. So we'll get these pieces here cooked up. I don't usually put all of this on my sandwich, but I like to have a little left over just to pop in my mouth after we're done. We get that going here. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, one thing I want you to remember is that, unfortunately, with a kitchen like this, I have to cook things one at a time. So it makes it a little difficult for everything to come off the line at the same speed. I only have two baking pans like this, or pots, pans, whatever you want to call them. And it doesn't really make sense to cook everything at once because it doesn't really fit with my whole too small kitchen routine. First thing we're gonna do, close these so they don't get in my way. I'm gonna put the soap away too because we don't want that anywhere near the food. So you just want to go ahead and you want to spray the hell out of this pan. There's no health concerns on my show, people. I eat what I want. If you don't like it, you can watch somebody else's YouTube show. You get nice and sprayed like that so it gets a nice sheen on there. And you go ahead and you put that onto the oven. You light that fucker up. And you let that baby heat for a little bit. Now, I'm not going to make you sit through this whole process because it'll take a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this and I'm going to cook up the meat. And then I'll show it to you guys when we're done. We'll move on to the eggs. So, that is the plan right now. Here we go. Here we go. And we're back. We got toast going. We got him frying. I don't know if you can hear that. Don't really have much. I don't help in moving my camera right now, so we're waiting on that. Hope you can hear that nice little sizzling. Here, give you a little idea of what's going on over here on the pan. Now look at that. That's some beautiful shit right there. Oh yeah, boy, that's what we're talking about. I love it. I love it. So this stuff's almost done. We're getting to that point where it's almost done anyway. It doesn't take long to cook, especially when you cut it up like this. Kind of cuts down the wait time because they're not so big pieces. I like to get this real nice and hot on high, so when you put your hand over it, it feels like it's burning. And then when you get that done, you turn it down about halfway and you put this stuff on there. And you get that lovely, that lovely crackling noise. I love that noise. It's like a hissing from heaven. And we got the toast going, if you can't see the thing over here. Because the point here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that stuff right on top of the bread as soon as it's done. It's all about timing when you have got a small kitchen like mine. It's all about timing. And unfortunately mine isn't that good. But seriously, the point here is to try to get this stuff cooked as fast as possible so not to have a cold sandwich. But we're doing pretty good. We're doing alright. We're almost there. This stuff's just about finished. And we'll get ourselves. There's a toast to speak of the devil. So we shall consider the meat done for now. We'll turn the oven on real low because we're going to need it again for the eggs in a minute. But right now, let's deal with the ham. That looks so good. Now, got your toast. Nice and brown. See, I mean, look at that brown. That's how toast is supposed to look like. Nice and brown, nice little crisp to it. Gonna want to grab yourself a fork. And you're gonna want to come over here and you're gonna stop taking some of this off and put it onto the sandwich. You want to put it right on the sandwich so whatever grease is on there will sink right into the bread. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Now normally you just get yourself 2 big round pieces of this stuff when you go and order these things in the stores in New Jersey, and they just put 2 big slices of it on there and let you go on your way. Personally, I like to do it this way instead. I don't know why. It just feel like it tastes better for some reason. Get some more on there. Yeah. That's a beautiful fucking thing right there. I think that's enough. That's enough calories for you. Now, got a couple of extra slices. You can put that on the side. Not much. Came out almost perfect this time. Now, as you can see, got a nice greased up pan here from the grease from the ham. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fry 2 eggs in here for the sandwich. Now with this nice grease in here, it's going to give the eggs a real good taste to them. Before you do that is you go ahead and you put the cheese on top of the sandwich like this. Booyah. So that can start to melt a little bit. It'll melt a little more once you put the eggs on there, but for right now, we're just gonna let that ruminate for a little while. Now the eggs can't be on here for too long, because like I said, we got a little bit of a time deadline to deal with, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a second as I cook up these eggs. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Turn that lovely white for me. I love that color. Egg whites, yo. Best thing ever. They're very good for you too, egg whites, apparently. The yellow stuff's not so much, but we're not looking for healthy today. We're looking for tasty. Tasty is what we're looking for. should be able to hear the eggs starting to fry at this point. In fact, they're moving pretty quick, which is great. About halfway through, you're going to want to break the yolk open right before you flip it, because you're not going to want the yolk to be on top all over the place when you bite into the sandwich. You'll see in a minute what I'm talking about here. You see, this is kind of what you're looking for right here. Go ahead and you flip that fucker over. Yeah. Let that yolk cook in a little bit. I like my eggs over medium usually when it comes to fried. Have to make my usual breakfast one of these days for you guys. Show you what that's like. This one's coming out very nice, very nice. This is going to be a good first egg. Hopefully the second one will come out just as well. See, so this is what you're kind of looking for here. You see how the yolk is kind of like cooked and everything. This is exactly what you're looking for on a fried egg. You're going to turn it over one more time. See, you got the little yolk spot right there. Most of it's cooking, nice and white. Go ahead and you pick that sucker up and you put that baby right on top of there like that. God, I'm barely able to keep my drool in. It looks so good right now. And we'll cook up another one real quick. Because you can't do this with just one egg. You need two. That's why they call it double egg Taylor ham cheese. But while we're waiting for that, we can go ahead and put some condiments on here. I think there's still some salt in here last night from the chicken I made, so we should. Yeah, there we go. Put some salt on that bad boy. Oh yeah. Now this is sea salt, which kind of gives it a little bit more strong flavor, if you ask me. So be careful how much you put on there. It's going to taste like a salty mess. Now the pepper, go crazy. Go crazy with the pepper. You hear me? Go crazy with it, because the pepper is awesome. I love me some pepper. Good. It's perfect. That's just enough right there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. So, I got some salt, pepper on there. Finished dealing with this egg. Should be flippable at this point. It is. Nice, nice, nice. Everything's going well this morning. Thank you once again for tuning in, everybody, to my show. I appreciate you watching. Because viewers like you that I want to make food like this, I'm going to steal me a piece of this right now and have me some. Yeah. Oh, that piece of ham you'll never see again. That's some good shit right there. And I think this another egg is done, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that baby right on top of the first one. And we are done with the oven, so we can shut that off, put that in the dishwasher area. Not going to need the fork anymore, because this is by hand, my friend. This is what we call a by hand meal. You eating this with a fork and knife, and there's something wrong with you. Got ourselves a cut it in half. You can look right inside here. I'll give you a nice little side view. And that, my friends, is what it's called, the Taylor ham egg and cheese masterpiece right there. Now, like I said, you can't get this stuff in Minnesota. You gotta order it. So there are sites online that will allow you to do so. Or you can just move your bitch ass to New Jersey like normal people who live there. What the hell's wrong with you Minnesotans anyway? Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's take a bite here and see how this tastes. Oh man. Can you believe it? I forgot to put the ketchup on. Still doesn't taste too bad. We'll fix that. Ketchup is a key essential ingredient to this. Ah! God damn it! I made a mess. Motherfucker. Put some ketchup on there, but not all over the goddamn thing. God damn it. I hate it when I screw shit up like that. Oh well, gives a little more dipping if we need it. Man, that is fantastic. Anyway, thanks again for watching. This is LD, host of Poor Man's Kitchen. Hope you guys tune in again. Who knows what we'll be cooking up next time. Have a lovely Labor Day, y'all.